Hello! So it's Tuesday today, and this morning I got a package through the post. So it's an order that I made last week sometime for some posters and some postcards, and they finally arrived and they're really nice. Unfortunately, some got damaged in the post. Let me show you what I've got. So I've got these guys. So these are like postcard size, but they're like A6 poster. Got some details in the back. And I've got salt and peppers here. You can't touch this with the cactus. And two can play that game with the toucan. Fans of 90s music, 80s and 90s music will recognise these. I've also got them on posters. Now these posters are amazing. All of these are printed on recycled card. And I don't know if this camera's picking up the quality, but they are such good quality printing. I can't fault them at all for the printing. They're absolutely beautiful. And recycled paper as well, which normally you get like... It's normal to expect slight flecks and things in the paper, but the paper's absolutely beautiful. And the posters are great too. Unfortunately, some of the posters got dog-eared in the post. Let me show you. So this is my seconds box where I can't sell things full price, but people might want to pay like cheapy cheaps just so they don't go wasted. So this is these are the items that got damaged in the post, and unfortunately, even though they were packaged really well, they've just got a bit dog-eared in the post. There's 3 postcards. You see on the posters, they've just had one bash, I think. And unfortunately, most of those posters needed to be reprinted. But I've been in touch with them today. Let me turn you around. But I've been in touch with them today and very quickly got back in touch with me saying, yeah, we'll reprint them and send them out to you by the end of the week. So that's great news, because I paid for these with money that came from a pre-order for the posters. So people pre-ordered them before I'd even had them printed, which was great because it gave me the money to do the printing. But now I'm very aware that I've got people who've already paid who are really waiting for these posters. So I'm really pleased that that the company, which is called Printwork, by the way, print.work, really good company. They print on recycled paper and card as standard, really good quality. I'm not sponsored, I don't do sponsoring, but they've got such excellent customer service and they got back in touch with me straight away. So hopefully it won't be too long until they arrive and then I can post out the pre-orders. Right, I'm going to go down and take some product shots of the postcards. I'm not going to do the posters yet, because I'm going to wait until they're all here. But I'm going to go and do some product shots for the website of the postcards. Come with me. So when I do my product shots now, I do it in my kitchen now because of the space. And I use my studio lights that I got online, and I make sure I turn off the kitchen light and shut my blinds just to make sure I get consistent light. And then I work through taking the photographs from above. Hi everyone! So finally I've sat down and started planning my next Skillshare class. I've had a really lovely time sitting down thinking about it. This has been on my mind for such a long time, and it's really nice to be finally sitting down and doing it. So my next Skillshare class is going to be all about how to write your own children's picture book. And I'm going to deal with all the things that I learnt when I was writing my own children's book, Our Dave. Because when you're self-publishing a book, or when you're kind of creating it for the first time, there's so much to know, and it feels like there's so many closed doors and like mountains to climb and people with hidden information, and it would be a shame for me to have learnt all of this stuff and not pass it on. So I'm going to do a whole class, a comprehensive class about how to develop your idea, how to get it into a plan, you know, how to create your thumbnail plan, what a book should look like, how many pages a children's book should have, how to do your story arc, and then I'm going to talk about, hopefully I'm going to talk about you know, the kind of self-publishing process, like how you go about getting your book on the market, the things that you need, the things that you should look out for to make sure you don't get ripped off. It's basically loads of information, and that's one of the reasons I've not really done a lot with it, because it's so much to do and so many things to put into it that it's really daunting. But since doing this room, I've got my book, little notebook that I got off my sister a long time ago, and I've got a reason for it now. So I'm sitting down and I'm writing a script. So I'm just going to go through point by point everything that I want to say, and every day I'm going to do a different script. So that's what I'm going to do today, and hopefully you don't mind sitting and watching me.